immigrants. It doesn't. So it goes out, it prescribes who is an immigrant, who's not, and then at the end of the day uses that to scapegoat citizens who come from other countries for government failures. What we should be doing coming out of this is to say, in dealing with the question of immigration, how do we integrate? But more crucially, let us stop ourselves in places where you can have communities that become exclusively about nationalities. You don't want little Lagos, or you don't want little Malawi, or whatever. You want integration. That's my view on immigration. Because then you can share knowledge and you can be part of this beautiful African continent.
To be selecting a steering committee, who are these people? Where are they coming from? Who are they representing? You know, if you are leaving out, for example, the people like Operation Dudula, other civic organizations that are patriotic, you're leaving them behind. Who is going to talk on the issues of immigration on behalf of South Africans? You know, it's total chaos, and you know, I just see this thing collapsing before it even gets to the ward base. I mean, they're talking about steering committees. Are we now having parallel structures here? Are we going to have a structure that's going to run through the national dialogue and have another structure running through as a government structure? Are they both going to be paid? Because at the end of the day, you know, something needs to happen. I mean, we want answers. We want the best South Africa for our own citizens. So who's going to get it right here?
There is this belief that health care is free in South Africa, but not in any other country in the world. And I want to correct that. Health care is free for children under 6 and young women. That was declared by our founding president, Nelson Mandela, in 1995, I think. Yes, so we only offer free health care for pregnant women and children under 6 of whatever nationality. The other people are not offered free health care. They are charged, but the problem is, if you come to hospital without money and there's an emergency, there is no way you won't be treated, because then the Department of Health will be sued. It will be litigated in a way unimaginable.
Everything is Sienza is a collective. I'm the leader of Dudula, but when there's anything, I still call my colleagues and say, this is what's on the table. How do we tackle it before I even make my own decisions? Yeah. So Ntlantla would be sitting at home watching TV. How Ntlantla interview. Okay, we know nothing about it. We are Dudula, Uzotini, because he was new at that time. Ntlantla joined us along the way. Yeah. He doesn't know how it started and where. And you know, we just had to let him go because we spun guti silethelwe inkinga because Ntlantla was an infiltration.
Infiltration.
Yes. Ntlantla was sent to come and destabilize the Operation Dudula. He tried first time, he didn't succeed, he left. Wabuya wacela uxolo, and we forgave him. Wabuya, but of course damage, because at that time ubesewaziwa ngithi besaka hero.
And we are providing information that will help us. We are able to see who came here, who did what. And I don't think any South African who loves this country should be supporting the issue of burning down of buildings like this. Under no circumstances can you have more than 500 people who will now be affected negatively, who have to go and be serviced elsewhere now. Let alone those who have applications that are pending, which were in paper, that will now delay. Those are people who needed those documents so that they can go and interact with banks, so that they can go and apply for social welfare, so that they can go and fill out their matric forms in schools, so that they could go